mother stayed with me for 8 years, and she really stayed rent-free, everything free. And in fact, when I realized that she didn't have enough money to pay her bills, I actually gave her money above and beyond that. Called me when she is short. She has used me for her resources when she travels. Every way possible, I have always tried to help her, because I had always thought it's a good exchange, because she was in the house, and I mean in the house. You can't take my kids anywhere, but in the house with my kids, and then I am free to work and they are safe while I'm working. But then I shared along this journey that I went to therapy, and you learn like some of the things that you are sustaining from people, it's abuse. So you don't want her guilt tripping, you don't want her sabotage, you don't want her harm, you don't want her dismissiveness, you don't want her jealousy and envy lopped into your life. And so you decide that you have to use distance in order to get along with her. Now, she can't come and stay with my house, but that means that I do respect her as my mother. And when she comes to town, I'll hang out with her. So imagine when I need her in December. For the first time ever, I actually need her because I can't pay for Christmas for kids. And that mother took money from my ex-husband to harm me. The mother that had stayed with me for 8 years, the mother that I have taken care of and given to financially, that when I can't pay her back, that mother began to lop abuse via text and then blocked me. And that mother, she took money, and now she weaponizes my maternal side of the family. And that means that she begins to share stories about me. But the most harming part is that because she wasn't a mother to me, she actually uses the alienation that my ex-husband is doing to her benefit. She actually adds her own stories of negative experiences she's had with me to contribute to the alienation for the dad. I share because I have to, but I also share because there are people that are experiencing this story, and they don't necessarily know that what they're experiencing is abuse, but how when I have a parent that is not healthy, that is almost a guarantee that I'm going to walk through life re-traumatizing myself with other people that are not healthy. It is not till I get revelation that what I have really experienced with my mother, with my dad, is actually abuse, and I begin to reparent myself. That is how I begin to make different choices. That is how I begin to take ownership of my trauma story.